What's going on, guys? It's Cooper's Violet. Today I am talking about Mormonism and how it is wrong, how it is a false religion. So as you can see here, all the guys, they're wearing the Mormon uniforms that you have seen when they walk down the street, knock on your door, etc. But I want to point something out. The color of their uniform: a white top, black pants. That's representation of the Freemasons. And they wear this most of the time, not always. So the reason we talk about this today is not because I'm here to shut down or hate against Mormons, but rather let the Mormons know who are practicing this religion that what you are doing is false, and that Joseph Smith sold his soul for a price and he became a Freemason. If you check out the Mormonism story on how Joseph Smith was enlightened to make his own Bible, you will understand that Satan came to him. And this is hard to believe, but I talked to some Mormon missionaries about this before. It was actually a couple girls, and I told them that on their temples they have triangles which represent Satan. If you go to the book of Revelations, it says that Satan is represented by a triangle and the number 666. And the Mormons are so brainwashed, they came up with some excuse. Oh, that's the triangle of, and they're told that it's something else. Well, let me just show you some examples here. Okay, to start, you have the all-seeing eye, and this is on one of the Mormon temples. And that all-seeing eye is inside the sun, and the sun represents Satan and the Illuminati Freemasons. So here, if you look on the temple, as you can see on your upper left and upper right, you have the Baphomet stars, and then you can't see it there just barely in the center. You also have another Baphomet star. It kind of cuts off there, but why would somebody who claims that they have another version of the Bible of Jesus Christ have Baphomets right on their building? As you can see, there's a sun right there on the building as well. And if you're not quite understanding of what all these symbolisms are, please check out my other videos. I explain them in more detail. Here's another one of their temples, and as you can see, both the Baphomet stars. Any Mormons watching this video right now, I just want you to pay attention to this. As you can see, the Mormonisms and the Freemasons have the same handshakes. Now just think about that real quick. Does that seem a little bit odd to you that you have the same handshake as the fellow Freemason does? Just check out this cartoon right here. Just a little drawing showing that the Mormons and the Freemasons have the exact same handshake. And here are some symbols you might notice, Mormons anyways, that you have this in your religion. The Baphomet, the all-seeing eye, the triangle representing Satan, and I'm not sure yet what the B means. Maybe somebody out there can tell me. Located right in Springville, Utah. Go and check it out. This church of the Latter-day Saints Mormons has two Freemason pillars located right out front. Go check out my other videos. I expose companies that do this. The Mormonisms sold out for a price. This is not a religion of God, learn to follow the actual Bible and get to know it, because this isn't the only Mormon place I've came across that has the Freemason pillars on it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the secret Mormon underwear. Now, I'm not trying to put anybody on the spot. I'm not trying to embarrass anybody for Mormons that are watching this, but the Mormons are promised that if they go on their missionary trips and do everything that they're supposed to, that they'll get to be gods themselves, and then they get to wear this sacred, holy underwear. So current LDS or Mormons, however you want to call yourselves, are watching this video, the clothing that they give you has the Freemason symbols stitched right into it. So if you have this, check it out. This isn't a game. Y'all are doing the devil's work, and you don't want to do the devil's work. If you want to run from the Mormon faith, I suggest you pick up a King James version, read the Bible, check it out, talk to somebody. As you could see in that previous picture, you got the Freemason handshake that is right on their building that is supposedly the secret handshake of the Mormons. And then here you have the false idol Jesus. Remember what Jesus said about false idols. This people come from all around just to take pictures of. I can tell you, that's not Jesus, that's a false idol. If you'd like me to go in depth about exposing the Mormon religion, let me know in the comment section below. Another thing is that Mormons believe that they will be married beyond the grave, and the Bible clearly says that when you die, your marriage is done with and you won't be married again. Now, this is sad for some people who are in love and can't see themselves without their forever partner or partners, but unfortunately that's the way the Bible goes, and I'd rather respect the Bible than not at all. One thing for sure, you Mormons and LDS folks don't have to ever give up. If you move on to reading the King James Version, you can stay polygynous, because the Bible allows polygyny. You may know it as polygamous, but that's a misuse of the word, and actual polygamy is practiced by everybody in the United States, and that's a different discussion on a different video. But you can still have your multiple wives as following the King James Version. As you already know, a lot of people don't like that today, but I support it. I believe in it. Moses had more than one wife, and so did many other people, and there isn't one place in the Bible that condemns it. By the way, this show was pretty good. This guy and his 3 wives, this was when they wanted polygamy to be more recognized for the Bible fundamentalists, or the Latter-day Saints, I should say. But it's a pretty good show if you want to watch it. If you have ever been curious about having more than one wife, people do it different ways, and it's a pretty good show. Unfortunately, they didn't continue it after their law went legal, and so that is that. The other thing is that Mormons started to have they decided to have girl missionaries go around. The girl missionaries try to tell you that they've been doing it since the 70s, but I have a hard time believing that, because I had some friends that were Mormon before I really got into the Bible, and no girl ever did any missionary work with another girl. I personally wouldn't recommend it, as it is dangerous. It's a dangerous world out there, but I mean, anything could happen. And anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up for now. This is Cooper's Violet. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I'd love to hear your comments in the section below. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.